What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Offroad Outlaws. And what I'm going to do today, as the title states, I'm going to show you guys this 200 plus mile per hour drag truck or diesel drag truck tune. And I will also show you guys that it does indeed do 200 plus miles an hour. Now, the rear suspension, well, front and rear are both trophy type suspensions, and I'm just going to go through the stuff here. Now, you're going to want to do it just about exact for it, because this is pretty much the only suspension tune that will do it. You can do it, change it up a little bit if you need to, like do a little bit of tweaking, if you want to try to get it a little bit faster. But for whatever reason, if change it up too much from this, it won't quite do what it's supposed to do. It'll actually kind of top out at like 150. It's really weird, but it's just the way the physics are with the game at the moment. The back tires, the wheel width on your rear tires, you can make it wider if you want to. I didn't really notice much of a difference in speed with my wheel width. That's why I kind of made them thinner to make it a little bit more realistic looking. I mean, it's not very a realistic truck with those itty bitty tires in the front, but realistic as in, it's not clipping or anything like that. The front tires are just super small. I haven't really changed any of the stuff as far as like wheel width in the front to change it or up or anything like that. And of course, I'm going to show you guys my gears for it now. And once I do go in here to the stunt park and show you guys, you're going to want to pretty much launch it exactly as I show you guys. And make sure you lock all your diffs and everything like that, or you're not quite going to get the speed. Because it is a little touchy. I pretty much have dubbed this truck the Green Lantern, and not like lantern in normal spelling, but like Lanturn, as it's in like the description of the video. And the reason I name it like that is because it won't turn. So it's kind of a little bit of a play on the word there. I don't know. I thought it was a little bit funny. I don't know if you guys will find it funny or not. And as you can see, if you want to just kind of cruise it around a little bit, you can. It doesn't just entirely not handle, it can handle without diffs locked. So you can also just kind of pull up to the truck show or something just with your crazy build and not be flying all over the place. Just back it up here, get all the way to the wall, make sure I'm straight, fix any damage. Then want to put it in 4-wheel drive, lock all your diffs, go to low gear, make sure it's fully spooled up. You're going to shift, and you're just going to want to kind of shift a little quickly and just kind of control it, because it will turn on its own. And I didn't quite get the speeds. I did hit over 200 miles an hour. I've gotten this thing up to about 220. Just for that one, I didn't quite get the speeds I wanted, but I did hit over 200 miles an hour. This truck still needs a bit of tweaking done to it to, make it... Ooh, gosh. Okay, we crapped out there. It does still need some fine tweaking to it, but it is a good basis tune for a 200 mile an hour drag truck. And that was not smooth at all. I was trying to do a J-turn, and the J-turn did not work. Let me line it up again, show you guys a little bit more. I'm not just going to do one pass. I'm going to do a couple passes in it, just to show you guys. Fix any damage. There we go. Ooh, I don't know what exactly we hit, but I did see 220. It's just, your exact speeds that you're going to hit at the end really just depend on your shifts. I'll show you guys a little bit down that way. Ooh, okay. Oh shit! Still hit. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Like, I mean, you don't want to get, like, you don't want to be in fifth gear until you're at least at about 100 miles an hour. You can get up a little bit higher than that before you shift into fifth gear, but I don't know. I just like to shift all the way up pretty quickly. Oh, shit. We did a backflip. And even though I do have a 200 mile an hour truck here, I still have not quite mastered the art of getting out of the stunt park. Once I actually fully figure that out, I'll have you guys a little video on it where I kind of explain more on how to get out of the stunt park once I actually figure that out. But like I said, this is a 200 plus mile an hour drag truck, and it's just absolutely amazing. I'm going to do some fine tuning on this on my own to, you know, get it a little bit faster, but I figured I would give you guys this little basis tune, you know, so if you know, you're not much of a tuner or anything, but you do like to go drag racing with people, at least you'll have something that is competitive, at least, to where you're not just, you know, blown away in the back of the pack by all the people with their, you know, 200 plus mile an hour vehicles. Oh, I think I saw 230. Oh, I think I saw 230 miles an hour on there. It just really depends on the shifts. Just get your shifts right, you know. I mean, I just built this thing. Oh, gosh. Ooh. I mean, I just built this thing the other day. You know, I'd finally figured it out with, you know, looking at other people's trucks and stuff like that, and my knowledge of the, you know, gearing in it and stuff. I figured out how to get 200. And I figured this would be good for you guys. So I don't know why it works this way. If I don't put like the big ass tires on the back, it doesn't quite hit the same speeds. But I will be working on a more realistic drag tune that, you know, can battle with the best of them for you guys. Shit. Oh my god. Just flipped all over the place there. Yeah, this video is not going to be a super